We struggle, we feel pain, we suffer, we get sick, and we even die. All these things are realities in life. But have you ever asked yourself, why do we have to go through all these? If God is real, and that He loves us, why did He allow all these things to happen to us? Why? Others would say it is all God's will. It's like they're saying that it is the will of God for our loved ones to die. It is the will of God for people to suffer. It is the will of God for people to commit crime. It is the will of God for people to kill. And it is the will of God that we have to carry our burdens and our loads. And all of these things happened for a purpose. And all of these things are part of His plan. So we go back to our question. If God is real, and that He loves us, that He even created us in His own image, why did He allow all of it to happen? Do all these things manifest the character of a loving God? Alam mo, that question is valid. But do we really need or do we really have to blame God sa lahat ng mga nangyayari dito ngayon sa mundo? Is it Him to be blamed? God did not create us just to suffer. Certainly, God is love. And all that He wants to happen to us is to have life, to enjoy our life, to celebrate our existence with Him in union with His Son, Jesus Christ. God is not the one who causes us trouble. Hindi natin siya kailangan sisihin. Kung hindi siya, edi sino? In 1 John chapter 5 verse 19, it says, "The whole world lies in the power of the evil one." Also, in 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 4, it says, "Satan is the god of this world." In 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, it says, "Be sober-minded and be watchful. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." So, eto na yung sagot. Basically, it's not God. It's Satan. The Bible says, Satan has the authority over this world. Kaya, siya yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nagkakasakit. Siya yung dahilan kung bakit tayo namamatay. Siya yung dahilan kung bakit may mga dilubyo, may mga krimen. Siya yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nasasaktan. Siya yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nagdurusa. Paano ba nangyari yon? Ganito kasi. In the beginning, God created the earth. That time, the earth was empty. It was formless. And darkness covered the entire earth. So then, God created light. And then He created heavens. He created the earth. He then created the plants, the animals, and then us, mankind. And when He created mankind, in Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, He says, "Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground." So in the beginning, it was mankind who has authority over the earth. It was us who has the authority over this world. But then Satan came. He tempted Adam, and then Adam sinned. The moment Adam has sinned, that was the point when Satan has stole the authority over this world. So what am I actually telling here is that it is not God. We don't have to blame God. In fact, In Lamentations chapter 3 verse 33 it says, God does not enjoy seeing people who are in pain. So whatever struggle that you're in, whatever hardship that you're bearing, whatever burdens that you're carrying right now, just be strong. Just be courageous. And you have to fight. You need to fight. Because it is a reality today that troubles and persecutions and trials are inevitable. We cannot avoid all this because we're living in this era where Satan's dominion is prevalent. However prevalent, we cannot also deny that God's presence is here with us. I mean, God is always here with us. He even said that we have to be courageous and we have to be strong because He is there for us. And He will never leave us nor forsake us. And He even promised that even though we walk in the valley of the shadow of death, we need not to fear because He is there. His hands, He is ready to stretch out His hands for help. We just have to call unto Him. We need also to reach out our hands unto Him. We have to bend our knees and call for His help. We may not give you all the answers to your question, but we are here. We are here to lead you to Jesus, who is the answer.